Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm going to do a walk around on this beautiful 2014 Forest River Sunseeker 3010 DS double slide Class C gas motorhome. This coach is pretty much fully loaded for a Class C. It does have the full body paint package and the front molded fiberglass cap. Coach has just a little bit under 16,000 miles on it right now. I'm going to go ahead and start the video by showing you the inside of the coach and then finish it up by doing a walk around on the outside. I did go through this coach pretty well, look for water damage, look for any wear and tear on the coach, and definitely, my opinion, it is definitely a 10. 10 being the best. I think a dealership would definitely agree with me. Go ahead and give you an idea of the floor plan. This coach does sleep about 8 people, 8 full-grown adults. This is a double slide. This is your first slide in the living room. It is a super slide. It's about 14 foot long and 2 foot deep. You do have the hide-to-bed sleeper sofa. Sleeps 2 adults. Extremely comfortable. And it is the ultra leather finish. All the fabrics in this coach are pretty much like the day the owners purchased it. Huge U-shaped boot dinette, sleeps 2 grown adults. Table breaks down. I would definitely say it's decent sized double bed. You do have the ultra leather in the seating area and the backrest. It's a beautiful fabric. Everything's all stain resistant. Nice cup holder there. You do have night shades throughout the coach with beautiful window treatments. You do have a cherry finish on all the cabinets. They are solid wood drawer fronts. This is linoleum throughout the high traffic area. The bedroom is carpeted and your boot dinette is carpeted. In your kitchen area, you do have huge amount of counter space. Nice extension for your countertop if you need it. Definitely for a Class C, this is probably one of the most largest countertops you're going to get. You do have a nice garbage area here. Neat feature. You do have this stainless steel double sink. Gas oven, pretty much never been used. 3-burner cooktop, gas cooktop. Do you have the microwave? And I do check to make sure that the digital readout is working. We are hooked up to 30 amp right now. This is a 30 amp coach. .32-inch flat screen Jensen television. This is equipped with DVD, CD, stereo. Your DVD is actually integrated into the dash stereo. I'll show you that when I do the walk around on the outside and show you the cockpit. You do have full-length metal ball bearing drawer guides, not the cheap little metal guides or even a plastic guide up underneath that are notorious for breaking. Definitely whenever I see that, I always try to point it out. Lots of cabinet space. Pots and pans drawer there. 110 outlet here if you want to plug in some appliances. Your refrigerator is the largest you can get in a Class C. This is the side-by-side 4-door refrigerator. That may be a 12 cubic foot refrigerator, but it is the refrigerator with the ice maker. There's your ice maker. Definitely the largest fridge you're going to see in a Class C. Most of your manufacturers will offer a 6-foot or 8 cubic foot refrigerator. Go towards the bedroom here, show you your shower. Nice shower surround with skylight. This is a glass enclosed shower. You don't have the regular curtain or even a plastic door that they normally use. Show you for privacy when you're taking a shower or using the commode area. You can actually take the door that shuts off for privacy in the commode area. It's got a little magnet, and there you go. You have privacy back in the bedroom area, and if you want to take a shower. Foot flush porcelain toilet, not the plastic toilet that you will normally see on a Class C. All your AC throughout the coach is all ducted. You do have ducted AC in the bathroom also. Some manufacturers may not offer that. Show you when this door is actually open like I had it just now. You can actually close off this accordion door so you can have privacy definitely while you're taking a shower. Alright, back in the bedroom here, this is a queen bed. Queen bed slides out. It's about 6 foot long, slide out, and it's about 2 foot deep. Queen bed is an ultra plush. I believe it's a Serta mattress. Extremely comfortable mattress. Definitely one of the most comfortable mattresses you're going to find in an RV. The bed does lift up. You do have a little bit of storage up underneath. You do have a walk around on each side of the bed. Huge window in the back if you want to bring in some light. Lots of windows in the bedroom. Show you your storage here. Huge storage for a Class C. Do check all RVs for water damage, and what I'll do is I always check all 4 corners. Just take my hand and feel for any wrinkling or any soft spots. And if I do feel something, then there may have been an issue. But this coach is 100%. I did not find anything wrong with the coach. Lots of storage. I will point out one thing that I did notice while I'm showing you. There is a little bit of wrinkling in this wallboard right here. I don't know if it's from water or what, but it's not soft or anything. There's no stuffy smells. But anyway, I found it important to point out everything. I don't even know if that was actually originally like that. It was just came from the factory, but I do try to point out everything. You do have a flat screen TV in here. I believe it's 14-inch flat screen Jensen. And they do have a little DVD player in the bedroom area. Again, lots of storage, lots of closet space. Thermostat for your heat and your AC. As I pointed out, you do have ductwork throughout the coach for your AC. On your AC, you do have the 13,500 BTU AC unit with the quick dump feature. Basically, you can open up these louvers to cool off the coach real quick, and when it's cool enough, you shut these off, and the AC goes throughout the ductwork. I'm going to show you your central command center here. It tells you where you are on your coach. This is equipped with the generator. I'll show that to you on the outside. Pretty much just hit the start button and you're ready to go. Hours is 442 hours on the generator right now. and it is an Awning gas generator. Okay, here's your levels here. If you want to know how you are on your LP tank, you're 2/3 full. Your battery is pretty much 2/3 fully charged. You have a freshwater holding tank, empty. Your black tank, empty. And your gray tank is empty. That's your shower tank. Your gray tank is. And your sink water. On your water heater, it's a gas electric direct spark ignition 6-gallon water heater. All you have to do is flip a switch and you're pretty much a half hour later you're ready to go. Of course, here's your water pump. This coach does have the option for did offer the Arctic package. This coach does not currently have it, but if you wanted it, you could easily put it on. All it is basically heat pads on your holding tanks when you go into a little bit colder seasons. Of course, your living room light, kitchen light, you get the gist. Of course, your slide out. I'm going to turn off this generator. It's going to get loud when I get outside. As I said, we're plugged into 30 amp right now. You do have huge storage up underneath the bed. Not sure if I pointed that out. And your fantastic vent fan. So always a good thing to have. Up in your cab over sleeping area here above the cockpit, definitely large enough to sleep 2 grown adults. It's I believe they're calling this a queen bed. Cool thing is you have little storage bins here for your clothes or whatever, and you do have a 110 hookup if you want to hook up a little TV or charge your smartphone devices or whatever. You can do that. I do check for any warping in the wallpaper up in the corners. Your Class C's, you always want to look up in the front area. This Class C pretty much, that front cap that I'm going to show you on the outside pretty much eliminates any issues as far as water damage up in the front. But always when you're looking at a Class C, get up there and up into the cab area and start feeling around. A lot of times you can tell as soon as walking in the coach, you'll smell a stuffy smell. Nice ladder here. This ladder, you can take this and it buttons up right here, stows away. We'll show you, you do have a privacy curtain for the kiddos. If anybody's sleeping up here, you do have a nice privacy curtain on each side. And when the ladder is stowed away, you can take this and just lift it up and it folds over out of the way. So you can get in and out of the cockpit area without banging your head. Okay, go ahead and show you the outside of the coach. As I said, for a Class C, this is pretty much fully loaded. It does have the beautiful full body paint package. This is a gel coat finish, fiberglass gel coat finish. You do have the beautiful molded fiberglass front cap that Sunseeker is offering. I believe that was an option for Sunseeker in 2004. Definitely most of your Class C's that you're going to be seeing will not have that front molded fiberglass cap. Easier to clean and pretty much eliminates any chance of having water damage up in the front area. This is sitting on the E450 chassis, Super Duty chassis. It's the Triton V-10 gas engine. Show you the front end. In 2014, I believe that was the new body style for the front end. Don't quote, I may be wrong on that, but maybe 2013 was the new body style for this front nose. But this does have the 3M bug mask. See if I can get it in the video. Yeah. Protects from rock debris, bugs, and stuff like that. You do have the 3M bug mask on the front cap too. See if I can get that. Yeah. Definitely a nice feature to have to protect your front end of your camper. You do have the beautiful running boards. I believe that was an option. You do have power heated side mirrors, and they are fold away. You do have the large, I believe, Forest River Sunseeker is calling this a 15 or a 16-foot power awning. Fully adjustable. You can actually drop one end for a water runoff if you want to. Just hit a switch inside and you're pretty much ready to go. This does have the LED light strip. The LED light strip, some of the LEDs are going out. I wouldn't think it would be that expensive if you just wanted to switch it out. But anyway, I do find it important to point out anything that I notice. It's kind of a non-issue, but anyway, I like to point everything out. You do have the bug light. This coach is pretty much equipped with the entertainment package. As I point out, the 2 TVs inside. You do have the flat screen, which I believe is a 32-inch flat screen Jensen outside. You do have DVD. You do have stereo out here. Full hookups. Outside speakers. Definitely a neat feature to have on a Class C. Nice grab handle. Show you the full body paint on this coach. Shoot down the side, show you the full body paint gel coat finish. The sun's just now coming out. Let's see if I can. This gel coat is easier to clean. A lot easier to clean than just a regular high gloss fiberglass finish. This is pretty much, it's glass. It's a glassy finish just like you'd find on a high-end boat. Definitely the way to go. As far as finishes on an RV, you do have the full awning package, slide out awning package. Awnings over each slide out. Alright, you do have the 6-gallon gas electric direct spark ignition water heater. Flip the switch on inside. Half hour later, you're ready to go. Go ahead and show you the storage. These roto cast compartment areas, you can hose them out. And they're pretty much easy to clean. They're real durable. Another storage area for odds and ends. This is your LP tank. I believe they're putting a 30-pound LP tank on this, maybe 40. All your tires are original. They're in excellent condition. Coach, like I said, just has under 16,000 miles on them. There's your refrigerator access for your side-by-side refrigerator. Another roto cast compartment door or area, and you do have the ride right suspension system. They're airbags over the axles in the rear, and you can stiffen up the ride. If you're loaded up pretty good, you can stiffen up the ride a little bit. Adjust the riding on this coach. We'll show you if you're winterizing this coach or you want access to your water lines. You have access to your water filtration system, whole house water filtration system. There's your water pump. In case for some reason you need to service it. As I said, this coach has a large amount of storage, huge storage for Class C, and it's all passed through. There's one part on the outside. Dealers wouldn't even point this stuff out. There's a little tiny surface scratch, and this might be able to buff out. I was talking with the owner, and he thinks he can buff it out, I think. At least most of it. But anyway, I find it important to point out everything. As I said, if a dealer took this in, pretty much they would consider this 1 through 10, 10 being the best. They would definitely classify this as a 10. As I said, this is pretty much fully loaded. This is not an entry-level Class C whatsoever. You do have the full walk-on fiberglass roof. It's not rubber, it's fiberglass. Easier to clean, more durable. Definitely fiberglass is the way you want to go on a roof on an RV. Nice large rear window. You do have the backup camera. Of course, the ladder to get up to your fiberglass roof. Your hitch receiver is rated at 5,000 pounds. There's your pass-through storage. access on the driver's side. As I said, this coach has huge storage. Get an idea of the full body paint package on this coach. Okay. Do you have outside shower, hot and cold running water. Here's your city hookup. I'm not sure if I pointed out, your fresh water fuel fill is on the other side. Here's your it's your sewer flush system. It's a black tank flush system. Instead of dragging a hose inside the coach and sticking it down in the toilet to clean out your toilet tank, all you have to do is hook up a hose here and it cleans out your toilet tank and you're ready to go. Okay. Close this. Alright, here's your hookups for your dump station here. Those are your gate valves. That's where you hook up your hose to dump your holding tank and your all your holding tanks. You have cable hookup here, and there's another rod right adapter there to air up for your suspension, and that is a 30 amp power cord. More storage up underneath here. Show you your slide out here. This is your super slide in the living room with the awning package. I do check down the sides of motorhomes, kind of show that there's no rock chips or anything in the finish. It's a beautiful coach. I'll show you the generator here if I can. And they've got it locked. Okay. Here. Get the key. Try to have all the compartment doors open before I do my video. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. Awning 4000 gas generator. Awning is definitely the way you want to go. Some manufacturers may put a Generac on there. Generac is the lower grade generator compared to the Awning. Okay, here's your fiberglass running boards. I believe that was an option. Your heated side mirrors, power door locks, power windows. Start up the engine here. Show you the gauges. Right now, the coach has 15,937 miles on it. Here's your backup monitor. It's a color monitor. I believe in the brochure, colored backup monitor is an option. This is your stereo DVD for the TVs in the living room, and you do have GPS navigation on this. You do have USB ports here. You do have a memory card slot here, and this is MP3 ready, and I believe Bluetooth for 2014. That would have been a pretty big deal. These are the ultra leather pilot and co-pilot seats. Cruise control. And Sunseeker is one of the most popular Class C motorhome lines in the RV industry. If you're looking for a Class C and you want to come and see this Class C, just call the number on the ad. You deal directly with the owner. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up on YouTube. And if you want to follow RVs for Sale by Owner in the Louisville area, you can follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, and Twitter. Thank you.